Hello and welcome. So, I've just launched the Medicine Music Success coaching training program on the Sacred Heart Collective platform. So, I just wanted to give you a quick overview and also to show you how you can access this platform and this coaching program, which will in this first instance be completely free. So first of all, thank you for taking the time to listen to this message, and to say that I'm really excited. I'm really excited by the opportunity that we all have to bring our music into the wider world. And also another thing that came today was I was having a chat to somebody, one of our musicians, and they mentioned that they are not actually they don't regard themselves as medicine musicians. And I just want to clear up that slight sort of misunderstanding, or I just want to make sure that everybody feels included in what we're trying to do here. And the way I look at it is, when I say medicine music, I don't necessarily mean medicine musicians or medicine music in the sense of all people who play music in ceremonies, whether that's with grandmother, grandfather, these different plant medicines. Where I say music I say music, medicine music in more a term of consciousness raising, is that the music that we're producing that is inspired by spirit is medicine. So it's music is medicine rather than medicine music. But medicine music just makes it just easier to say. So I just wanted to clear that up for everybody. The second thing is, I think people now are much more like reorientating ourselves to the online world. And just to say that it's not my intention to only promote online events and also to promote online music. I think as medicine is musicians, our main focus is really to use the online world as a tool so that we can do more in the flesh events. And that when we do live in the flesh events where people gather in either ceremonial format or just in a concert format or in a circle format, that there's more of us, so we've gathered more of the tribe together, and so that the events are just better attended, more powerful, more energy. Maybe the people that come to the events have already been exposed to your music from a number of different avenues, and therefore can sort of dive into that space a little bit deeper because they know the songs, they would have heard them in various formats, YouTube, SoundCloud, Spotify, maybe bought the track. So they already have access to the music and they can sing along or just dive a little bit deeper when the transmission is happening in the flesh. So the ideal circumstances is that we use these platforms to, one, create more exposure for the music, exposure for you as an artist, and also to generate some revenue so that you feel more supported and more abundant, so that you can focus on the things that really are going to make a difference in this world. You can focus on creating content, you can focus on channeling these songs, channeling these energies, and sharing these energies wherever you can. And hopefully you can get to a stage where you can create a team, and your team would be your social media, digital marketing agency guy or company, your graphic designer, your videographer, your maybe your distributor, maybe a label, maybe a booking agency, stuff like that. Okay, a website designer. So all these different people, the accountant, stuff like that. So all these different people will be part of your team, and in order to get that type of team together, you need to be able to afford to pay them. So this is what we're working up to, that you can actually be at a stage where you're earning the income from the music that you're playing in festivals, ceremonies, circles, online, and that you can pay your team so you don't have to worry about doing all that stuff like posting to Facebook, like uploading videos, optimizing videos. So you can leave the experts to do that, and you just focus on doing what you do best at, which is actually being at the front, the face, the customer facing sort of conduit for this energy and this transmission that you've been gifted with. So, having said that as an introduction, I've also been meeting with quite a few of you over the last few weeks, and it's coming to a time when I don't actually have that much time to spend with each individual artist individually, and I thought it'd be much more efficient use of time and productivity is if we could meet once a week, and I can go over the stuff that I'm going through with each musician individually. I can go through it with you as a collective. So we get everybody together, we can record it, so if you miss the session, you can catch up with it. So we record the session, we share knowledge, we share support, we share training, and we'll focus on each week on a particular subject. So once we meet and we discuss a particular subject, we'll record that training program and we'll make it available to everybody in the collective. After that, I will then formulate a course that sacred medicine musicians can go through, which will help them to understand the whole process of social media, to get better at their own social media, and to start building their success. So I hope you're going to support me with this. If you have any other musicians that you think would really benefit from this type of sort of support, the collective tribe that we're creating, please share this course or these sessions with them, so that we can get more and more people onto these calls, and then from that we can collect more of our information. So there's thousands of musicians out there, and this is not about competition. This is about empowering us so we can make the biggest difference out there in the world. So I'm just going to run through this invitation. So the first thing we come across is that I'm going to send you this link. This link, I'm just pasting it into the address bar right there. So app, Sacred Heart Collective, this is our Mighty Network app. So once you get the link, you just type it into your, or click it, or type it into, or copy and paste it into your address bar and press enter. So it's going to come up with this page. And here you're going to write your name. Okay, and if you've got a picture handy, you can just click on here and just add your picture. It's much nicer to have a picture, so we can sort of, it's much more personal rather than just having some random thing, right? Okay, so I'm just going to pick that picture of myself. I'll add that. Good, so once you've got your picture, you've got your name, you can click next on the top here. And here you're going to type your email address. So let's try Sacred Sound Festival. Okay, I don't think I've created that one yet. Let's try that. Okay, there you go. So I'm in there with an email address. That's my app, so I can create Sacred Sound Festival.